Here's a bit of oddware for you. This is a paper shredder that was manufactured by IBM. And this is not, as far as I can tell, a rebranded cheapo shredder. This is something that was actually manufactured by IBM. Unfortunately, there is zero documentation on this whatsoever on the internet that I could find. I saw one of these for sale on Craigslist and one for sale on eBay. Both listings had expired, and it had been quite some years since anybody had had one of these, it seems. So, as you can see from the title, this is an IBM IS-6 or IS-6 paper shredder. It has a lot of IBM characteristics. It's got the blue IBM symbol, of course. It's black, and it has these kind of square-looking lines on it, something very common of IBM products. This particular IBM shredder has a little outrigger there, so you can set it on a larger trash can if you prefer. There's a switch up at the top with IBM-like markings for the power positions. This, of course, is off. The next setting is on or standby, so it will sense when there's something in that switch and then activate the shredder. One of these is forward, one of them is back. I'm assuming that's back, that's forward, so you can have it on all the time. Flipping it over to the bottom, we will see some labels and stickers here. Model IS-6. I can't really figure out if any of these are date codes. The only one that would make sense as a date code, I guess, is 20699, maybe February 6, 99, but I really think that's just a serial number. There's all the information, 115 volt. An interesting rating on here. I'm not sure if this is true of all paper shredders, if all of them have that on there. Specified to run for 3 minutes on and then 30 minutes off. I assume to cool the motor down so it doesn't burn out. And we've got our warnings in different languages, just telling you not to electrocute yourself and don't be an idiot. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 screws on here that I've actually taken out just for ease. And with those 7 screws removed, the bottom of the paper shredder comes off. Very simple bottom. And here we have the very dirty and never been cleaned guts of the thing. So, what have we got here? We've got our cutting wheels slash rollers. These are very, very dull. I'm not sure if this thing is just used. Excuse the noise outside. Or that's just the way it always is, but these things are dull as all hell. I'm going to shred some paper with this and see how it does. A lot of gunk in here. Not totally sure what that would be. Maybe some kind of safety switch or something. I mean, it doesn't seem to do anything. There's nothing that it attaches to. There's a PCB in there with the, what I assume to be transformer and control board for the setting switch or the mode switch. Have a motor in there of unknown rating. I haven't bothered to take this thing apart just because I don't think anybody really cares that much about an IBM paper shredder. But there is what the motor looks like, all caked in dust. And we've got our plastic cogs in there, which is pretty common for any paper shredder. Right up there is the safety switch, or just activator switch, so that you can put a piece of paper in there and it will turn it on. So that is about it for the inside and outside of this thing. I guess what's next for this is to throw some paper in it and see how it goes. Okay, here is said shredder propped up on some power supplies for safety reasons. And we're going to go ahead and turn this on. So now it is currently in standby mode, waiting for a piece of paper to be put into it. And we'll put some paper in it. Wow, it's a pretty nice shredder. Let's put 2 pages in this time. Starts to bog down a little bit, but still feels like it's taking in all the paper. So I've got, let's do more pages than that one. I think this has a 5-sheet maximum, and I'm trying to look for something that has more than 5 sheets, but damn it, I guess we're going to have to make one ourselves. So there is 5 pieces of paper right there. Oh boy. Struggles a little bit, and something got stuck in it, but it takes 5, no issue. And I must say, the quality of the cut, which is something I never thought I'd be mentioning, is excellent. It cuts very well considering how dull those appear to my fingers, but it cuts it up really nicely. So let's, I don't know, let's just put a couple more through and then we'll be done with this one. And this time we're going to go into forward mode. And there we go. That is the IBM paper shredder, IBM IS-6 paper shredder. Works pretty damn well. I'm actually going to use this as my main paper shredder, not that I have more than one. Cuts very well. Kind of an odd piece of machinery from IBM, but there we go. Thank you for watching, and hope you enjoyed.